So first we had little baby bitch Mahomes complaining that I made the video about the other day about the offsides call, shouldn't be called, blah, blah, blah. Now you got the Chiefs fans getting all up in this too. I mean, first of all, Chiefs fans and Patrick Mahomes, y'all are the last ones that can talk about bad refereeing. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has at least one, definitely one, but probably two Super Bowls he shouldn't have won because of the refs. And I'm going to get into those. But let's get into this first. So now you got Chiefs fans posting all this penalty, not a penalty. Oh, Von Miller was offsides the next play. First of all, just because the refs didn't call it the other two times doesn't mean that they shouldn't have called it on you. A penalty is a penalty. If the refs miss it, they miss it. And that's bad on them. But that doesn't mean just because they missed it the other two times or they saw it, they shouldn't call it on you. That's not how it works. But to get further into it, for those who don't know, the line on the field is not official. As you can see on this one over here, the ball's actually behind the blue line. The blue line's not official. He is clear as day in front of the line. Now these other two you guys conveniently gave us don't even have the same angle. They're not right down the line like this one is. They're like back away from the line, okay? And you conveniently didn't show the ball in this one, the one that I keep seeing going around. There's conveniently no ball shown in it, so we don't know where the ball is. And then on this one, the ball's already snapped when his hand's down, if you go back and watch the video. He may have gotten offsides, but we don't have a clear shot right down the line. But the ball in this specific picture is already being snapped. Again, it's where the ball is, not where the blue line is. You have to see where the ball is. That is the real line of scrimmage for you Chiefs fans who don't understand. Now, I told you Chiefs fans, y'all are the last ones who can complain about the refs. Let's get into the first Super Bowl that Patrick Mahomes won against the 49ers. Now, these aren't all of the bad calls. I don't remember all of them. That was a while ago. But these are just a few of the ones I remembered right offhand. And I remember I'm not a 49ers fan, not an Eagles fan. I'm a Texans fan. I got no rooting interest in any of these games. So I was an unbiased opinion. And I remember saying after that game, the 49ers got fucked over. Let's just look back at some of this. This was a PI no call right here, okay? So there's one, and this is just in the 49ers game. There's a lot. Okay, on this play, this Chiefs player right here jumps offsides. There was no call. Hey, look at that, Chiefs fans. You get sometimes no calls on the offsides. And then we cry about the ones that actually get called. That's how Chiefs fans and Patrick Mahomes work. But hey, this one didn't get called for you guys in the Super Bowl. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next one. This was a big play for the Chiefs when they were down 20-10. Look at this hold. Look at this hold, clear as day. I mean, he whipped the brakes on the O-lineman. I mean, he's already passed him. He's holding like a bitch. Holding like a bitch. And I got another angle of this one, but look at that hold. No call. Let's look at the other angle. There it is. Look at that hold. If that isn't holding on a most crucial play, I don't know what is. That, my friends, is the definition of a hold. Let's get to the next play. How about a no-call helmet-to-helmet on this Chiefs player as he's hitting Garoppolo? What about this one, Chiefs fans? Do y'all remember this, or is this all just escape your memory and you only want to talk about a offsides call? You guys won Super Bowls because of refs. Super Bowls. Now, we all remember last year's when the Eagles at the end of the game got that phantom holding call, ticky-tack, off of Juju. Y'all remember that? We all were like, man, that should have not been called PI. Well, guess what also was not called that same very play? Illegal hands to the face. Look at it. Look. Let's move me over. Look at that right there. Illegal hands to the face. This was not called. At the very least, it should have been offsetting penalties if you're going to call the flag against the corner. I think it was Bradbury covering Juju. The very least should have been offsetting penalties. But this didn't get called. And you guys won the Super Bowl at the end of the game. Come on, Chiefs fans. Y'all are acting like little babies. That's at least one, possibly two. This one is the only one I can distinctly remember on the Eagles-Chiefs game. But y'all definitely won the one against the 49ers because of the refs. So, again, y'all are the last team that can cry. The very last team. When you have something like this that happens to you to keep you out of the Super Bowl, then maybe we can talk. Until then, let's stop the crying because it was actually a penalty.